crisis. I got many vices. Cash and diamonds causing way too many guns. And all them bitches licensed. Test my gangster, test your life. Bought an AR for my wife. Can't no money change a thug from the mud. Mafia.
Panther fam, what's good with it? It's your boy, Carolina Panthers Guy, a.k.a. CPG, back to talk some more Panthers football with y'all. What's good with it, everybody? I do my content a little different than I have in the past these days. But one thing about my content has never changed. I usually don't do any prep or, I don't sit here and have notes written down for me to, I don't write down bullet points to talk about. I usually, y'all know how it is as sports fans, right? You'll be sitting there, going about your day, doing your thing, whatever the case is, at work, or you're talking to somebody, or you overhear something about your day makes you think of a topic in football that you're like, damn, man, I need to get this out, or I need to talk to somebody about this, you know what I mean? And I've been telling myself the last few years, keep saying, we need to get this channel back to Panthers football, bring all the Panthers fans and everything back over here. I kept telling myself, man, every time you get an idea, every time you want to start rambling about the Panthers, anytime you get some kind of football topic in your head, just make a video about it or go live, put it on the channel. So that's what I've been trying to do. We're doing a lot better at it the last year than I have in a long time. It's just been getting back in the rhythm of really at this point it's been more of how do I want to put out my content? Because I see how everybody else is doing it, and I don't know if this is a character flaw or not. Y'all can let me know in the comments, but one thing about me, and I know y'all see it, everybody sees it in the world, a lot of people out there try to fit in. Whatever the coolest thing or the hottest thing out, everybody wants to be on it. See, I'm a little weird. To a certain extent, some things, everybody's universally that's fucking dope. That's cool. But personally, most of my life, I've always been I want to be different. I want to stand out. I don't want to be another copy of somebody. You know what I mean? So when it comes to doing content, it's kind of in the same breath of that for me. I don't want to do my content the same way as everybody else. I don't want people I'm a Panthers fan. Just because I make content don't mean I don't watch other Panthers content creators and not feel a certain way, or you like how some people do their content more than others. And some people, they just talk to the camera. Some people talk to the chat. Some people have panels. Some people do video. Some people are like me, where I host panels sometimes. I'll go live during the season and ramble about the games. I post videos when I got something to talk about. There's a lot of people that don't really post videos. I still post videos because sometimes there's not a reason to go live, and personally for me, sometimes I don't have time because of my work schedule and everything. Anyways, we're pretty deep into it at this point, but I kind of just wanted to get on here and talk a minute about I've been in a lot of streams this off season. Saints streams, Falcons streams. I pop in the Raider bin and hit the Raider fans stream sometimes. If I know who you are on here, some of these guys I've just found for the first time this offseason, like Izzy, the Saints fan, and all them. I've been finding more Falcons fans. I'll go over there and they'll talk. That's what's fun about it. That's what I've been missing on YouTube for years, bro. Some of y'all that's been building your platforms for years, y'all don't know how bad I missed just being able to talk shit to another football fan, and you be able to take it in jest, and we kind of like, we know that's what it's about. We're gonna get that. We're gonna do that to each other because, man, where I started my channel at, that community collapsed, and it's just been like drama and law cow crap that I don't want to get into. And I've really missed this, being able to go over to people's channels, talk football, actually be able to talk to people that have ball knowledge. Because, I mean, there's some people that don't have ball knowledge. If y'all know Rasan over on Izzy's, I don't know what that man be talking about sometimes. And, I mean, there's Panthers fans that I think have horrible takes, but it's not like I dislike them because I don't agree with their takes. I mean, there's Saints and Falcons fans that I like personally, but I don't agree with the team that they like, and I don't agree with a lot of their takes either. That's the fun part about sports to me, man. You can get along with some of these people, but when it comes to sports, we don't agree on nothing. But in real life, we cool, bro. I've met some of the coolest people I've ever met through sports, but they root for teams that I can't stand. From the bottom of my soul, I can't stand. But I say all that because the point is, bro, some of these debates, a lot of these Saints fans this all season want to use stats. There's some Falcons fans too. Shout out to Red Swarm, by the way, before I get into that. That is the most prepared Falcons fan that'll come to a debate I've ever seen in all my years of doing this. So salute to Red Swarm. I don't know if he watches his channel, whatever, if word gonna get back to him, but salute to you, sir. But yeah, some of these Saints fans, man, they be throwing stats, and I get it, bro. We all have used stats to further our talking point at one point or another, and we're all going to again. But sometimes you just do it to try to prove your point, to try to be like, see, this is why I'm right. When you need context, and some of these guys would probably argue this in the comments section, but you need context to stats, bro. I don't care. It's like reading a verse out the Bible like people do, and then trying to criticize and critique the whole Bible off that one verse. You don't know the context surrounding that verse or the context of the chapter you're even in. It's the same thing with stats. Like, you could sit there and look at Bryce's stats, and yeah, I'll agree with you. I don't like him having multiple games with like 160 yards and a pick. He's better than that. But stats don't tell you the whole story. See, first of all, Bryce's numbers, whether minor or major, they improved. They've improved every year since his rookie year. His numbers have gotten a little bit better. Maybe not his passing yards his second year because of the benching. But I digress on that point. But the eye test matters just as much as numbers do. And I don't know why we, in this era of sports debating, why we're pretending that the eye test doesn't matter. There's some things about players that numbers can't calculate. Statisticians can't keep track of. The media is not going to have a way to keep up with it. There's some things you just have to see. It's part of like the human experience, and it's part of sports. Bryce is, and I've been trying to tell people this, bro. Maybe I need to start telling more Panthers fans this too. Bryce Young, quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, is the epitome of keep pounding. If you don't see it now, allow me to break it down for you. Keep pounding, right? It's more than just a sports mantra for the Panthers. That's a life mantra. And that's not just me saying that. Plenty of Panthers fans say it. You go over to Unk's channel, there's several of us that have said that over there. Keep pounding is a life mantra. Because Sam Mills, when he started Keep Pounding, is because he had cancer. He said, when I found out I had cancer, I had two options, quit or keep pounding. Well, I ain't a quitter, so I kept pounding. And then he told the Panthers The 2003 Panthers. Y'all ain't quitters either. Go out there and keep pounding. Offense, defense, special teams, every single play. Keep pounding. That's what you do in life. You find out you're sick, you get a disease, you get demoted, you get fired, you get divorced, whatever it is. You keep pounding. You don't sit there and life punch you in the gut. You're gonna quit. You come all this way. Is that what you're gonna let be what breaks you? Or are you gonna keep pounding? Bryce is the epitome of this. He comes in, they're like, yeah, he's got the mental abilities of like Peyton Manning and all this, but he comes into a bad situation. We don't have a good offensive line, and I don't care what anybody in our fan base says. We did not have a good roster in 2023. We didn't have a good offensive line. Bryce was one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the NFL that year. We didn't have good wide receivers. Yeah, Adam Thielen had 1,000 yards. I think he just barely got 1,000 that year. And plus, when that's your only target, who else are you going to throw it to? Of course you're going to end up getting 1,000 yards if they're force-feeding you the ball all year. I'm not trying to take away from Adam Thielen. Don't get me wrong. I think Adam Thielen was great in his short time as a Panther when he was healthy on the field. But Bryce is different, bro. When people ask us Panthers fans questions about Bryce, it's different, man. You need context to the situation because Bryce's situation is different. It's not like Cam Newton, where Cam Newton came in as a rookie and won Rookie of the Year, and you were like, damn, the Panthers finally did it. Anyways, point being, stats are never going to tell you the whole story, bro. Y'all can say what y'all will about Bryce. I think we all agree, Panthers fans, Saints, Falcons, Bucks, the other fucking 20-something NFL teams. I think we all agree this is a prove-it year for Bryce Young. He needs to go prove he's the man. Dave Canales also needs to prove he's the head coach, the leader of this franchise. Bryce needs to prove he's on the field leader of the franchise. And we're going to see. Training camp's coming up. Panther Nation, Panther family, keep pounding. I'll see y'all next time.